What the hell is going on right now? I just watched season 2, episode 4 of Severance. It is available on Apple TV Plus. My mind is spinning. It is blown. Let's talk about it with full spoilers. We got official confirmation that it has been Helena the entire time in season 2, ever since they came back from the overtime contingency, and Irving knew it all along. He never believed her story from the very beginning, and he has been piecing together the puzzle until this episode where he almost killed Helena to prove that it was actually her, and unfortunately Milchek had to pull the trigger and Heli R is officially back. What an insane episode of television. So much happened in like this quiet, silent storytelling of an episode. There was so much said with so little said at the same time. Irving just absolutely incredible. I mean, just phenomenal work with this character. The situations that he was put in this episode, how he handled the Helena situation at the very end, you know, forcing their hand. And sadly, it does mean that we're not going to be getting Irving B inside MDR, but will absolutely get Irv in some capacity as an Audi because he's been piecing together everything from the outside anyway. What does this actually mean? Like, is he actually going to be gone? Will he actually be wiped from the face of the earth like Milchek said? I don't know, because I've kind of been in the camp that I believe that Irving might have already been reintegrated. I think that Irving B and Irv, Audi Innie, might actually already be one person, which means this may not work. But back to the Helena stuff, like, absolutely insane. Just the flip of a switch, she's back to being Heli R. And Heli R hasn't been around for how long? She went up through the elevator and she's waking up being drowned by Irving. Like, that poor girl is going to be traumatized. But why was Helena doing this? Are we getting an answer? Is it just because she wanted to experience what Heli R was going through? She's lonely. She saw what she was going through with Mark. Or was there actually an agenda behind her being that character? Also, elephant in the room that we haven't talked about yet, the fucking clones? The weird, disfigured, not fully made clones that we saw in this episode, was that official confirmation that this is exactly what everything is? I was fully tripping out seeing those things. Like, I was losing my mind as we were seeing each clone unveiled, and then got that close-up of Dylan towards the end, and seeing how they're not fully, like, made, and they're not fully themselves, if you will. It's just like another aspect of this show that is absolutely unreal. Severance continues to push the boundaries and just move forward in such an incredible way, pushing the characters, pushing the story. We now see the innies in the outside world, which I never expected to see. It's such an incredible work in television. Look out for more videos on episode 4, and make sure you leave your thoughts on this episode down in the comments.